Bucks are saying that they want to re-sign Giannis Antetokounmpo to a Supermax contract in the 2020 offseason. So, well, not in the 2020 offseason, but in 2020. Offer him the Supermax extension for him. I think that is a good idea for the Bucks. Basically, what we're going to be doing today is a realistic rebuild of the Milwaukee Bucks with the extension that Giannis stays in Milwaukee, which I think he will. So there's nothing crazy there, but Giannis staying in Milwaukee also gives us a reason to do a Bucks rebuild, because I haven't done a Bucks rebuild in a minute. So this is going to be a bit of different, but basically I don't know what I want to do for this first season. I think I might want to trade Eric, see what I can get for Eric Bledsoe. Just because I think his contract is quite large. Well, I think he regresses, to be honest. And same with, I mean, Brook Lopez is nice and all, but it's not the greatest, I have to admit. But realistically, there's not a lot that would be getting offered up. If I'm giving up Eric Bledsoe, I would like a point guard back and probably a starting caliber center, which there's just nothing coming. Oh. No, that's not realistic at all. So basically, that's all. I'll sort out this rotation and stuff. I'll see you guys once I've figured it all out. Alrighty, so here we go. These are all the minutes here sorted out. Giannis and Chris will be getting the most, with Eric Bledsoe getting the third most. Ersan Ilyasova, George Hill, Robin Lopez, Kyle Korver coming off of the bench. Scoring options, kind of self-explanatory. I kind of actually want to go like that. Proficiency, I went with a balance just because it suits everyone a little bit better. Power rankings. NBA.com has us at 7, and Eric has us at 11. So hopefully we can do a bit better than that. I'll see you guys at the end of this first season. We finished this season off with a 51-31 record. Giannis was the MVP. Ja Morant, Rookie of the Year. D'Angelo Russell, 6th man. Kawhi was defensive. Fred VanVleet, Most Improved. And Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. So we do get Giannis, All-NBA First Team. We don't have any other Bucks there. We do get Giannis, All Defensive First. And I'm not expecting any other Bucks to come up here, and we definitely didn't have any rookies there either. So we managed to make the playoffs. We are the 2 seed in the East. Awesome to see. Let's check all these stats for everyone here. Giannis 30, 14 and 7. Holy moly, almost a triple-double. That was crazy. Chris Middleton 20 points. Eric Bledsoe 17. Let's just keep going here. Brook Lopez, Wes Matthews. I think we could probably try and trade Wes Matthews for a better shooting guard, because our starting shooting guard's not too good with Wes Matthews. We were 10th offensively. Defensively, we were about 5th. And differential, we were 6th. So that's all cool there. Let's see if there's anything we need to change to this rotation for the playoffs here. Not a lot, really. I'm just going to go down here and just give more minutes to our starters. Basically, that's all I'm going to do, and I am all good with that there. So that's all I'm going to do. Let's just simulate current round against the Chicago Bulls. Hopefully, we can get past them, go on to the second round, and take on either Detroit, who are the 3 seed. Detroit make the 3 seed, holy moly, or Toronto Raptors. And but we're down 3-2, and we get eliminated in the first round. We lost 4 straight. Yeah, alright. Cheers, 2K. The Clippers are the chance with Kawhi winning Finals MVP. So the Clippers beat the 76ers in 6 games, sorry. So, yeah. So this season, like I said, I'm going to try and get a better starting shooting guard, if possible. Just look for a better starting caliber shooting guard, and we should be alright. We got the 8th pick via Indy, though. Cool. We do have the 8th pick, so that could be a very good trade piece for us. I do like... Coach Bud, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I probably should have kept Bud, shouldn't I? Let's just get Jacob Underwood. And we will take a new trainer in Randy, just because we want those 3 training camps, basically. So we get all those guys. Let's go down to the NBA draft. So, like I said, maybe we should probably go after a shooting guard that isn't Wesley Matthews. So I'm going to see, can we go, does Wes Matthews, no, Wes Matthews isn't signed with us anymore. I think I'm going to go this one here. I'm going to trade George Hill, who's 34. He's got a big deal for Terrence Ross. And I think I like that, so I'm going to do that, bring Terrence Ross onto the squad. Go down to rookie signings, because we don't have any first-round picks anymore. I'll bring him onto the team and probably send him down to the G League this first time. So Wes Matthews did decline his player option there. We're going to bring back everyone that we sent down to the G League that first season. Qualifying, Sterling Brown, if he'd like to come back on the qualifying, he can. That's all good there. So Moratorium, do we have anyone in here? Pat Connaughton, yes. Pat, yeah, okay. I'll bring Pat back onto the team. That is nice, but do we have any... Because, okay, let's just check this out real quick. Yeah, right, so we need a backup point guard here, so let's just go back into the moratorium. So we do need a backup point guard. DJ Augustine's a bit old. Chris Dunn would be lit. Yeah, alright, we'll grab, if we can, we'll grab Chris Dunn on a 3-year deal, if that's nice. Pat Connaughton and Chris Dunn, if we get those two, I think we would have a very successful season there. Good, successful off-season. I think that's all that I'm going to do because we're negative 61 in the cap, and there's really... Oh, Sterling Brown, he can come back on the qualifying if no one offers him anything. Yeah, no, we don't need him anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to go down training camps. I'll see you guys then. So, we got 3 training camps here. We did the right thing by getting a new trainer. I'm going to give it to Terrence Ross because I'd like him to progress into a nice player for us to come start at the shooting guard. I'll give it to DJ Wilson, sure, and also I'll give it to Eric Bledsoe just to try and get him to progress a little bit better. So, let's advance this next season. We have got everything sorted, so I'll see you guys with the rotation, unless something comes up for Eric Bledsoe. That's the thing. If someone comes up for Eric Bledsoe, I'll try and do that. But otherwise, I'll see you guys with the rotation. So I didn't find a trade for Eric Bledsoe. So we got Bledsoe, Ross, Middleton, Giannis, and Lopez is our starting 5 with DaVincio, Chris Young, Ilyasova, Pat Connaughton, and Dragon Bender coming off of the bench. We're going to go Giannis and Chris Middleton as our scoring options. Proficiencies. Grit and grind isn't exactly the greatest, but balanced is okay, so we'll stick with that. Let's go across the power rankings. We are projected 4 seed and 4 seed according to those guys. I'm going to assume in this first season. I'll see you guys after this simulation. Alright, as you can see, it's not exactly the end of the season. We're going 11 and 18, and I thought I might as well try and do something. So I'm going to try and I'm going to see what this does. Trade the Lopez brothers for Willie Cauley-Stein and Brandon Goodwin. Mainly just for Willie Cauley-Stein, just to see if that would work for us here. Hopefully, I have been looking for Eric Bledsoe as well, because I think that I could probably try and find something for him, but nothing's coming up for him at all. There are definitely some trades here that I'm like, yes, I like that one, that I like really want to do if this was a fantasy rebuild, but it's a realistic rebuild, and most of this wouldn't exactly work anyway. Like, I'm getting offered Rudy Gobert for Eric Bledsoe in a first, and DJ Wilson. Like, it's really not worth it. And also, if I go to contract extensions, DaVincio and also DJ Wilson won't re-sign, so let's just see what those two could get us then. I keep saying DaVincio, it's DiVincenzo. I just realized it's DiVincenzo. If I can grab up a better starting shooting guard, backup shooting guard, like Landry Shamet's nice. I would do that if we could get him. I would do that. Or Mikal Bridges. I don't see Phoenix doing that, though. I do see Philly giving up Rodney Hood and Reggie Bullock, though. That one I do see happening. Or Landry Shamet. Landry probably not so much. So I'm probably going to go like this. Rodney Hood. I think that's probably one of the better ones. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Also, I could probably try and find another... I'm still trying to find another point guard here. That's the thing. I'm still trying to find another one. Alright, so there's a now adjusted rotation there for you guys. That's the adjusted one. And everything else is going to be staying the same. If we change the proficiency, would that also kind of work? I kind of want to try that. Let's just try that real quick. I'll actually probably see you guys at the end of this season now. So we go 36 and 46. Wait, 36 and 46? Yeah, 36 and 46. Anthony Davis is the MVP. LaMelo Ball Rookie of the Year. Colin Sexton, 6-man. Kawhi, Defensive. Michael Porter Jr., Most Improved. And Brett Brown, Coach of the Year. So we do get Giannis, All-NBA First Team. Do we get any other Bucks? We don't. Do we get defense? We do get Giannis there. But that is basically all of that there. No one else really. So we made the playoffs? No, we did not. Okay, let's just see where we were then. We were only just outside the playoffs by like 3 wins. Lovely. So that means our pick's not going to be too good either. So that's nice to see. Alright. Okay. So I think that's all we're going to do. I'll simulate these playoffs real quick. I'll see you in a sec. So the Dallas Mavericks are the champs with Kristaps Porzingis getting finals MVP. It was a Mavericks-Hawks finals. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to do another Mavs rebuild in 2K20 as well, just so yeah, so smash like if you want to see one of those. We do have a first round pick in the lottery, don't we? Yes, we have the projected 10th, and we get the first pick. Let's go. We got the first pick. That's going to be awesome. That's awesome trade value. Yes. Okay, first pick is awesome. That's actually crazy good. Okay, let's go. Maybe we can come back up because we didn't do too well last time. So hopefully we can now come back up and get a good player here. So if we go across to here, Eric Bledsoe, I'm sorry, mate. Eric Bledsoe in the first. Let's see what happens. Nothing came up. Okay, after looking over it, it's not really worth trading it away. So I'm just going to go into this draft And let's see what we can pick up with our pick, because then we can pick up someone and then let's see if we can trade him. So let's just see who's here first. So Cade Cunningham is pretty good. I feel is probably the best. He is projected first all the way around. Should probably pick him up. Sure, I'll take up Cade Cunningham from Oklahoma State. And then that's the only pick that we have in the draft as well. So we'll take him with the first pick. And then hopefully, he probably has a bit of trade value as well. So I'm going to see what we can do there. Hopefully get someone good there. Qualifying, there's no one really. But if those guys would like to come on to qualifying, I'll offer it to them. Let's just go down to Moratorium. And let's actually, before anything happens, try and find a trade for Eric Bledsoe and Cade Cunningham here. Yeah, you know what? Thinking about it, I'm not going to trade Cade Cunningham away. I just want to go Eric Bledsoe and Chris Dunn then. If that can get me a point guard or a shooting guard, I'll probably take it up. Like, Marcus Smart's pretty good. It's not the worst thing. Plus, we get Charles Bassey in that. Point guard, shooting guard, Buddy Hield probably wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen. Don't expect that one to happen from the Magic either. Let's just keep going. Detroit could possibly do that, I guess, but it's not really worth it, really. Not a lot really happening around here. Best one here is Marcus Smart. We do go down overall, but we do get a bit deeper in the bench-wise, which is okay. We get a bit younger as well, which I'm going to take that on real quick. So I'm sure I'm going to do that for now. And now I'm going to go over and re-sign Giannis. That's basically the only thing that I'm going to do here is re-signing Giannis. I think that's basically all that we can do, to be honest. I'm not going to renounce rights on any of those guys. If they'd like to come back, they can. I'm quite happy if those guys would like to come back. Giannis is the only one that we want to bring back here for this final season. So the reason that I did all that is because it's a final season and we need to make some moves to try and make our team better. Let's just go across to the roster. What do we need? So we need a backup point guard. Shooting guards were fine. We don't need all those shooting guards. We need a backup point guard. A backup small forward would be handy as well. And a backup center. If I could find a better center, I probably wouldn't say no to that. So if I could get rid of Rodney Hood and Willie Cauley-Stein for another center, that would be cool. If something, Hassan Whiteside, that's good. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to grab Hassan Whiteside. I think that's a great trade. Plus, we get Avery Bradley. Sure, I'll take that on. And then I think that's basically all. We need a backup point guard now, don't we? Alright, I can find a backup point guard here. Just a sec. Found this one for Dillon Wright. I'll take him on. I'm quite happy to bring him onto the team, onto the Bucks. I think our team is pretty good now. We got some youth into it. We got some good stuff. We got all that. We need a backup center, which I can probably find one here to come here on a mid-level exception. And I think Mason Plumlee would be a pretty good addition. Let's see here. Who can pull down boards better? And inside D. Bismack Biyombo is still pretty good as well. He's only 28. Sure, I'll bring Bismack Biyombo onto this team. I'll offer him a little bit of money. If he'd like to come onto the team, that'll be cool. He does. That's all I'm going to do here. I'll go down training camps. I'll see you guys. Here we go. So, let's just go down to untapped potential. And let's see what we could do here. Cade Cunningham only has an A. Okay, fair enough. I'll give it to Hassan Whiteside, sure. I'm also going to give it to Charles Bassey. And also, probably... Who should it be? I don't know who it should be. I'm going to go with Terrence Ross. Oh, no. Oh, yes, just give it to Chris Middleton. Try and make him as good as possible. So let's advance to this next season here. Hopefully we can do something better here. I'll sort out the rotation here and I'll see you in a sec. Alright, here's the rotation here. Cade Cunningham, Marcus Smart, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Hassan Whiteside is our starting five. With Terrence Ross, Charles Bassey, Dillon Wright, Bismack Biyombo, and Sterling Brown not getting any minutes. Those are the scoring options there. Proficiency, I went with a balanced proficiency. Everyone seems to not mind that. Power rankings. NBA.com has us at 2, and Eric has us at 2 as well. So hopefully we can actually do that this season. I'm going to simulate this final season. I'll see you guys at the end of the sim. Alright, so he went 51 and 31 again in this season. Giannis was the MVP. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Colin Sexton, Anthony Davis, Robert Williams, and Brent Brown. So there's all that. We do get Giannis All-NBA first team. Do we get anyone All-NBA second? But no, we get Marcus Smart All-Defensive first. but that is all there. And we also get Cade Cunningham, all rookie first as well. So we got everyone on every single first team, which is awesome. We finished as a 2 seed in the East, so we're back in the playoffs. That's awesome to see. Player stats here, let's check these all out for everyone. Giannis averaged 30 points, 11 boards, and 8 assists. Chris Middleton, 20 points there. Cade Cunningham, 19 and 5. That's good. Hassan Whiteside, pull down boards, double-double. Terrence Ross, awesome. This is good stats from everyone there. I love seeing that. Team stats here, points per game. Okay, so offensively, we weren't the greatest. We weren't the greatest offensively, so I'm guessing defensively we were like first, yep. And differential, we were 6th. So defense was the thing that kept us in games. That's awesome to see. Do we have to change anything here for the playoffs? If I'm being honest, I'm just going to give everyone a little bit off the bench, a little bit less minutes. And I'll give everyone coming, not on the bench, like starting a bit more minutes. So yeah, that's basically all that I'm going to do. I'm going to give Giannis 42 minutes a night. Hopefully that works out. Let's simulate round against the Chicago Bulls. Last time we versed the Chicago Bulls, we did get beaten by them in 6 games. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. That would be lovely if it doesn't. But we're down 2-1. We're down 3-1. Uh-oh. This isn't not nice, man. If we get eliminated in the first round again, I'm going to be so mad. I really don't want it to happen again. Come on, please. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's 2 points. Come on, please. No. Please, team. 13, 113, 113. Uh-oh. We're stuffed. We have to hit the last shot, and we get eliminated in the first round. Okay, lovely. Yep, lovely. Sick. This team isn't exactly bad. That's the thing. It looks good. It's like Giannis, Middleton, Smart, Hassan, Cade Cunningham. It's actually a good team. I don't know how we didn't lose, how we lost that, but you know, it's actually a good team. What the? Okay, whatever. Alright, anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and want to see more videos like this. I post every single day, so be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with that. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.